right, all you listeners of Madness and anyone lucky enough to catch this show on their AM/FM dials, welcome to yet another unpredictable, unplanned, unseasoned, and now under a candlelit celebration of Madness edition of Under the Radar. I am your host from the East Coast, DJ Smokey, and seeing the fact that we decided to celebrate our birthday this year by bringing you a show of madness, I think it's time for us to waste no time and explain to you guys what's gonna happen in this special celebratorial birthday madness edition of Under the Radar. And boy, oh boy, we got a lot to unpack with this one, folks, because not only we find out who was the best of the best for this year's 34th annual Survivor Series from the Thunderdome in Orlando, Florida, but also we follow that up with a very special edition of the DJ Smokey's Great Moments in Wrestling History. Then we take a trip straight to the screenshot world for a very special edition of the Four Squared Delight. But it doesn't end there, folks, because then we threw in a very special surprise edition of a Planet of the Games. And according to the maestro, there is going to be more games than that than we could possibly imagine. Well, hopefully it's less than 20. Then also, besides that, folks, we wrap things up, hopefully before Maestro reveals what's inside that box next to me right now, with a very special track-induced edition of the GTA Online Top 5 Tracks of the Week. And I guess with that said, I might as well tell the maestro to kick up the beats, crank out the tunes, and for any of you listening at home, ease back those recliners, cause it's time for us to get ready to fly low and celebrate as we go under the radar. Let's get this celebratorial show of madness started, folks.